What's up, Frenzy Head Nation? How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Memorial Day to everyone. We are filming this Monday night for everybody to be back in school on Tuesday. What's up, Rose? How you doing tonight, buddy? Rose? Jamie? It's the final 2.0 of the season. No, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Jamie's on vacation, as he told you in the final of the show last week. Or this week, I should say. Anyway, we've wrapped up production of Season 2.0. And this is pretty much the final wrap-up show for 2.0 season. So we've sent most of the staff home for the season. And Jamie's on vacation. So here I am, poolside, at my house for the finals here. So let's get right to it. First of all, I'd like to give a shout out to the athletes that will be going to Mount Pleasant on Thursday. I wish you all the best. The Frenzy Heads will be behind. The Frenzy Head Nation will be behind you. Everybody will do their best. Have fun, but do your best. Alright, let's get going with the picks, the final results. We have the San Jose SaberCats over the Chicago Rush, 84-77. Oh, and I forgot. You know, production. You know, I don't even have my cue cards around anymore because this is it. So this is arena football. Next up, we have the Jacksonville Sharks over the Orlando Predators. 55-37. On to some Major League Baseball. We have the the Baltimore Orioles over the Kansas City Royals, 8-2. Next up was our 3-point bonus game. We have the New York Yankees over the Orlando A's, 6-3. Oh. My title belt keeps falling down. I gotta throw that in there. I won the belt this week, Jamie. Woohoo! 3-time champion for me this season since we started this between you and I. Alright, back to the picks. Next up, we have the Philadelphia Phillies over the St. Louis Cardinals, 5-3. We have the Miami Marlins over the San Francisco Giants, 7-6. The Tampa Bay Rays defeated the Boston Red Sox 7-4. The LA Angels defeated the Seattle Mariners 6-4. The Washington Nationals beat the Atlanta Braves 7-4. The Detroit Tigers over the Minnesota Twins. Woohoo! Yeah, go Tigers. 10-6. And that was our mystery point pick. And our mystery point pick this week was worth 15 points. Up next, we have the Texas Rangers putting a whooping on the Toronto Blue Jays. 14-3. Unbelievable. We have the Milwaukee Brewers over the Arizona Diamondbacks, 7-1. The Chicago White Sox over the Cleveland Indians, 9-3. WNBA basketball. We have the LA Sparks over the Phoenix Mercury, 99-88. Next up, and nobody, and I do mean nobody, is going to believe this one. We made fun of this team because of their name and everything. This is crazy. The Atlanta Dream put a whooping on the New York Liberty. 100-74. 100-74. I guess they weren't feeling so dreamy, were they? The Indiana Fever over the Chicago Sky. 83-72. And that sport where they go round and round and round and round, and we don't have the music because I sent the the production crew for that's home now too for the summer. Anyway, our winner this week was Casey Canning. Anyway, it's the last pick on the board, and I'm sorry if I butchered his name. Anyway, for the wrap-up, that's it for the picks. But I do have a few things to talk about before we wrap up the final. Last night, the Spurs beat the Thunder in the first game of the series, 101-98. Manu Ginobili scores 26 points off the bench, and the Spurs tie 19 wins, ties an NBA record for largest win streak in playoffs. We also have the Indy 500 winner, which was Franchitti. And I hope I pronounced his name right. I'm sorry if I butchered that too, but he was the Indy 500 winner. Phillies pitcher Roy Halladay left the game after 2 innings with a shoulder soreness. When Phillies manager was asked to comment on it, he refused to comment. So I don't know what's going on with pitcher Roy Halladay, but we'll find out. And the Heat-Boston series starts tonight, 8:30 on ESPN. Both teams say they would play their hardest and make no excuses. No excuses. Well, as you can see, I'm sporting my Celtics hat, my Celtic greens. The Heat took out my Indiana Pacers, but I'm looking forward to Boston hopefully winning this series and knocking Miami out. Oh man, some more football news, and this ain't good for us Lions fans. Defensive tackle Nick Farley was arrested again. The moron passed a cop doing 100 miles an hour. And needless to say, it looks like he was drinking and driving. I don't know what this is going to mean for him in Lions land, but anytime you're, number one, drinking and driving, that's just plain stupid. But then when you do it around a cop also, I just don't like the direction some of these guys are going with the Lions right now. We'll keep you up to date on everything that's going on with that. But I just want to say, on the final wrap-up show of the 2.0 season, for both me and Jamie, and my buddy Chris Bull at the Hope Center, it's been a great season. It's been a great, great season. You Frenzy Head Nation have just opened your arms up to us and just made everything spectacular. You know, transition for me is never easy in the first place. And God only knew what direction Sports Frenzy was going to go in when I got separated from the show with Chris. But it took off, and it took off amazingly. And it's because of you, Frenzy Nation. Because of you, Sports Frenzy Nation. We look forward to seeing you maybe for some special summer episodes. We haven't mapped out a lot of stuff. We might do some things for the summer. I know one big thing that I want to get the group to do is I want to get up and take a tour of Old Tiger Stadium, where the grounds are. Maybe even meet some of the Navin Field cleanup crew would be awesome and do an interview or something like that. But we got some neat things planned for the summer. Hopefully we'll all get back together and have a great summer. Everybody, I know you guys' school year's almost over, so you guys all have a great summer as well. And we will see you in the fall for Sports Frenzy 3.0. There's going to be more amazing things coming up this year on both ends, at the Hope Center end, at the Porter Center end. We'll be bringing more people in. So everything's going to be, we're really looking forward to it. So keep your eyes on the Sports Frenzy Twitter. Keep your eyes on the Sports Frenzy blog, because there's going to be some things coming up there. We'll keep everybody posted on what's going on. And I threw Twitter out there because I'm working on starting a Sports Frenzy Twitter page. So everybody have a great summer. And on behalf of Chris Bull, myself, and Jamie, and everyone else who helped us out this year, Thank you. We love you. God bless and have a great one. Frenzy out.